Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Carla, a Fashion Maven Mommy, and I'm here with my weekly update from gastric sleeve surgery. I just want to apologize, I haven't been on here for a couple weeks, and I'm really sorry about that. It's the end of the school year, really kicked my ass, and my girls being sick and taking turns being sick. Literally the last day of school, Olivia had strep throat, which her sister had a couple weeks before, ear infections. I was just over the whole sickness thing and I was just exhausted. So I'm finally home for the summer, and that basically means that I will have more regular updates for you guys. So I'm really sorry and thank you for your patience. And just bearing with me during these past few weeks. So really quickly, this update is for week 20, 21, and 22. This coming Wednesday will be week 23, and I will be doing an update on that. But for the past 3 weeks, I've lost consistently 1 pound per week, which is basically what's been going on for the past few months. So my highest weight was 139, and that was the week prior to surgery. My surgery day weight was 230, and my current weight is 181. The last time I checked with you guys, I was at 184, so I lost 1 pound each week. I'm noticing my weight is really fluctuating. Like one day I'll lose, and I think I've said this to you before, like I'll check my weight and I've lost like a pound or two, and then I gain it back. And so it's been like fluctuating a little bit, but I have been consistent with a 1 pound weight loss. And I have to say that is without doing much. I mean, I watch what I eat, sure, you know, I'm careful with that, but haven't been exercising that much. I am kicking that into high gear now because now I'm home. So I'm just trying to catch up on everything that I need to do, even all the backed up stuff I have for the blog, and then I'm kicking it into high gear. And I think that's going to help things, speed things up along. I leave for vacation on July 9th, and I'm going to be gone for 12 days. I'm going to Cabo, so I'm very excited about that, and my goal is to be in the 170s by then. So I think that's definitely doable considering I'm 181 now, and my trip isn't for another week and a half. So I'm not sure how I'm going to update you guys from there, because I don't know what my Wi-Fi situation is going to be. I do have data on my phone. I suppose I can do a phone update, like video update. I don't know. I have to think about that, but actually, I don't even know if I can, because truthfully, I don't think I'm going to have a scale on vacation, but I will definitely, you know, keep you guys updated when I come back and all that stuff. But anyway, so yeah, 1 pound a week. Just a couple of things I'm going to touch base with you on. As far as constipation goes, I am finding some relief lately. I'm not sure what I'm doing differently. I do take 1 Colace every single night, which I have since surgery, really. But for whatever reason, I seem to be able to go a little bit more than before, which is nice because that was probably the hardest part for me in terms of this whole surgery thing. It was just the constipation. It was horrible, but it's been a little bit better. What else? Okay, drinking through a straw. Yeah, so I drink through a straw. Not all the time. And some days I find it easier than others. So, you know, some days I don't notice anything. Some days I feel like I'm getting a little bit more like gas into my throat. So I'm like, all right, maybe I should like ease off the straw and I'll pour my drink into a regular cup. But I don't know. I'm okay with it. And I don't do it all the time. So the times that I do, it's not horrible. Also, one of the things I really worried about prior to surgery was like going out to dinner. Like, what is that going to be like? Going out to dinner, getting drinks with friends. I'm not a huge drinker by any means, but like if I go out with my friends, I like to have a cocktail or two. And I just didn't know how that was going to go. So the last day of school, we did go out, and I'm sort of learning to kind of pace everything out and balance everything out. You do know that eating and drinking together really isn't recommended. And in fact, it's not just recommended, but you'll notice like it's kind of hard to do. Like if I'm taking a few bites of food and then I want to have a sip of something, it will literally sit on top of the food. Like I won't actually get relief feeling like, oh, the food's going down. So really, it's not the most comfortable thing. It can be done, but it's not, you know, sometimes I do it and it's okay. But in general, like I kind of know when I need to wait on that sip of whatever I'm drinking, which is usually water anyway. So, so we went to a Mexican restaurant. What I did was I ordered the taquitos, and they were really, really tiny, like rolls of tacos. I don't know. And there was 4, and they were relatively small because it was an appetizer, but I had 2 when I first got there, and then my cocktail took a little bit longer to arrive. So then I waited, and then I had the cocktail, and then like an hour later, I finished off the rest of the entree. So it's kind of like just sitting around, having a conversation, waiting for it to digest, and you can have your drink. And then, so you just kind of have to know, you have to listen to your body, you have to see how you're feeling. But that was really a concern for me. I remember I don't go out all the time. I'm a mommy. I'm, you know, always busy with my girls, but it is nice to know that I can balance that a little bit and sort of know how to handle going out and being able to have, you know, a little something to eat and a little drink, and kind of having the 2. If I'm going for a quick meal, however, eating and drinking, not advised. I remember I went to dinner, this is a while back, with my husband and my 2 girls, and I decided to order a drink, and I had like my meal, whatever it was, something tiny, and I couldn't even put a dent in my drink. I was like, this is just gonna have to stay because I can't drink. I mean, I physically could not drink it. I would have to sit there for a while longer for me to be able to then drink. So I'd have to wait for my food to digest in order for me to be able to drink that. So I don't know, just listen to your body, but know that if you're planning to have the surgery and this is one of your concerns, that you will be able to have some sort of social life afterwards. You know, I don't do it all the time, but when I do, it's nice to know that I can still do it. What else? Yeah, so it's really exciting to be home and catching up on all my blog work and getting some pool time with my girls. It's really nice. And I just want to give a shout out to my really good friend. I don't want to say her name because just for privacy purposes, but she's having surgery on Wednesday. So please keep her in your prayers. I'm so excited for you and I'm rooting for you. And I know there's a few subscribers too that are having surgery in the next week or so. So I'm thinking of you all. Keep me posted. I love to hear your comments and just read all about your experiences, and just knowing that you find comfort in my experience. That just means the world to me. So keep the comments coming. I love hearing from you guys. Anyway, thank you so much for watching my video. Thank you for your patience. I promise to be a little bit more regular in posting my videos for those of you that really rely on, you know, listening to how things are going with me. So thank you so much for your support. Follow me on social media. I'll link everything down below. I'm on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Snapchat's a lot of fun because you kind of see my everyday sort of life. And that's it. I do have a website, Fashion Maven Mommy. So definitely go check it out if you're into beauty and fashion. And I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.